God gives us trial and tribulation to develop our character so that our character can catch up to what we prayed for. YPJ. God, I want to be a millionaire. You don't have the character for it. God, I want to be a multi-millionaire. You don't have the character for it. So now I'm going to put you through disappointment. You're going to apply for the job and they're going to reject you. And you're going to get mad at me, but you don't understand that I'm building your character to catch up to what you prayed for. Because one day you're going to be in the position to hire and fire, and you're going to hire people based on their qualifications, not on the color of their skin. But I need you to know what it feels like to be disappointed so that you'll have the right spirit when I put you in the big position. Your character isn't ready, so I've got to put you through tribulation, worketh patience. Patience, it brings experience. Experience brings hope. Hope maketh not ashamed. All that means is God's developing your character in the situations that you go through. Many of you, God, I'm ready to get married. God says, but your character can't keep up with the responsibility of marriage yet. Which is why so many marriages struggle, because we love the person, but our character hasn't caught up to the responsibility of that level of commitment. So most people are developing their character after they create the covenant, which is why it makes it very difficult to get through the relationship. But God says, when you pray for a thing, don't reject the tribulation that comes, because I'm developing your character. God says, I always have a reason for any trouble I allow in your life. If I allowed it, I can't talk to the stuff you put on yourself, but if I allowed you to go through trouble, there is a reason for the trouble that you're experiencing. And instead of saying, God, I need you to get me out of this, I need you to ask the Lord this: what am I supposed to get out of this? You got it? Because we say, Lord, get me out of this. And the Lord says, no, ask this question: what should I get out of this before I get out of this? My brother Eddie has been lifting weights for I don't know how many years, forever. Since he was about 16 years old, 17 years old, lifting weights. He's very physically strong. If there was an item right here that weighed 400 pounds, he could pick it up. Now watch this. It's heavy, but he can pick it up because he's been strengthening himself to lift something. Now watch this. That same item, I could walk up to it and try to pick it up and not be able to lift it because I'm not conditioned. This is very powerful. The item doesn't change. The item is the same weight for both of us, but because of what he's put himself through, the pain, the suffering, the soreness, he kept bouncing back stronger. His muscle tissue kept getting bigger, which in the result made him strong enough that what's not easy for me is easy for him. But when I say it's easy, it doesn't mean it's not hard to pick it up. It just means he can handle it. See, a lot of y'all are praying for things you can't handle. And God says, if you praying for it, then I got to put you through training. And God uses trouble to train those whom he trusts.